next class 10 exercise 3.2. Exercise 3.2. Second question. Find the zeros of the polynomial. Find the zeros of the polynomial. Here first question, p of x is equal to 3x and p of x is equal to x square plus 5x plus 6 and p of x is equal to x plus 2, x plus 3. Then p of x is equal to x to the power of 4 minus x to minus 16. Here we need to find zeros of the polynomial. So we know that linear equation have only one zero and the quadratic equation is power 2, at most 2 zeros and so one more is cubic polynomial is having at most 3 zeros. So see here it is power 4 is there. We have at most 4 zeros. So let's find the first one solution for first question. So p of x is equal to given p of x is equal to 3x. So it has only linear equation means only power 1 is there. It has at most 1 0. Let find zeros of the polynomial. Let p of x is equal to 0. P of x is equal to 0. Then p of x means 3x is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to 0 by 3. 0 by 3 is nothing but 0. So therefore, number of zeros of p of x is 1. P of x is 1. So how many zeros? Only 1 zero. Only 1 0. 1 0. How many zeros are there? Only 1 0. Next we take next question. It becomes second question is it? What is second question? X square plus 5x plus 6. It is the power is 2. It is a quadratic polynomial. It is a quadratic polynomial. It has at most 2 zeros. At most 2 zeros. Because it is a square. So we can write this as now. Convert to this. Let p of x is equal to x square plus 5x plus 6. X square plus 5x plus 6. We can rewrite this as is equal to 0. P of x is equal to 0. Now x square implies x square plus here it is. You can multiply first term last term. You get 6x square. So you can take your factors for this. 2 3s are 2 3s are, and you can add, you get the same result. 3 2s are, whatever it may be. 3 2s are, 2 3s are, 2 3s are. Both are same. Now you can write x square plus 3x plus 2x plus 6. Now take the common x here and take the common 2 here and you write and you take common and get the zeros of the polynomial by for this question. You can solve it there. Next. Okay. Next question is the third question. P of x is equal to x plus 2 and x plus 3. P of x is equal to x plus 2 and x plus 3. So given P of x is equal to x plus 2 and x plus 3. Here already is factors is given. Know that it is a x into x square. It means it is also a quadratic polynomial. It is a quadratic polynomial. Given polynomial is quadratic polynomial. It has at most how many zeros? 2 zeros. 2 zeros. So let p of x is equal to 0. Let p of x is equal to 0. Now x plus 2 is equal to 0 and x plus 3 is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 2 and x is equal to minus 3. So 2 zeros. Minus 2 and minus 3 are number of zeros of p of x is minus 2 and minus 3. That's it. Next question is fourth question. What is fourth question? P of x is equal to x to the power of 4 minus 16. You know this is a biquadratic polynomial. Biquadratic. Why? Because x square whole square. How many squares? 2 like biquadratic polynomial. So we can divide this as x square whole square minus we can write 4 square, whatever it is. It is biquadratic polynomial. So you can 4 power 4 it has at most 4 zeros. How many zeros? 4 zeros. So 2.4 zeros. So let's take that is x square whole square minus 4 square. That is equal to, it is equation like a square minus b square. Since a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Here what is a? X square. What is b? 4. X square is a, 4 is b. Now you can write a plus b. X square plus 4 and x square minus 1. So x square in the question is because here x square whole square. So that means a square అంటే a అంటే ఎవరు x square. So that means a plus b into a minus b. Again you can see this. So x square plus 4. X square plus 4. Then here a square, again we can write this as x plus 2, x plus 2 and x minus 2. Why you are writing x plus 2 and x minus 2? Here x square minus 4, we can write x square minus 4 is equal to x square minus 2 square. Again it becomes a square minus b square. Here a is x, b is 2. That means a plus b and a minus b. That means x plus 2 and x minus 2. Now take is equal to 0. It becomes must be is equal to 0. P of x is equal to 0. That's why you can write that. Therefore x square plus 4 is equal to 0. Here I am writing this. So I'm writing this here. X square plus 4 is equal to 0. Then x plus 2 is equal to 0. Then x minus 2 is equal to 0. Now x square is equal to minus 4. Now x is equal to plus or minus root 4. Plus or minus 4. Okay. So then it becomes, here see, x is equal to minus 2 and x is equal to plus 2. Here 2 are there. What are there? So number of zeros of p of x is 4. That is what are minus 2 comma plus 2 comma plus 4 comma minus 4. This is next third question or graph. Now we need to take fourth question. So why are 1 by 4 and minus 1 zeros of the polynomial of p of x is equal to 4x square plus 3x minus 1? So ఎందుకు ఈ రెండు దాని polynomial ఎలా అవుతాయి మనం గమనించుకుంటే ఇది ఆల్రెడీ కూడా మనకి quadratic equation ఉంది. At most 2 zeros ఉంటాయి. 2 zeros already are given. So we need to find why it is 2 zeros. See, given p of x is equal to, it is the polynomial 4x square plus 3x minus 1. It is a quadratic polynomial. చూస్తారా మనకు అర్థమైపోతుంది ఎందుకంటే పవర్ 2 ఉంది. Then given zeros is equal to are 1 by 4 and minus 1. Now substitute the 1 by 4 once and minus 1 again. So let x is equal to 1 by 4. Replace x value. Now p of 1 by 4 is equal to 4 into 1 by 4 whole square plus 3 into 1 by 4 and minus 1. Now we can write this as 4 into 1 by 4 whole square means 1 by 4 whole square is 1 by 60. 1 by 60. Then plus 3 ones are 3 by 4 minus 1. Now 4 ones are 4 fours are. Both calculated, but 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4 and minus 1. Like here, it is a like fraction. We can multiply 1 into 4. We get a like fraction. Then you add numerators and take denominator is common. So what is denominator? 4 is common. Now 1 as it is, 3 as it is, minus 4 ones are 4. Multiply 4 with them. So now it is 1 plus 3, 4 minus 4 by 4. So it becomes 0 by 4. That is equal to 0. 0 by 4 is equal to 0. It becomes 0. P of 1 by 4 is equal to 0. Now substitute let x is equal to minus 1. ఇక్కడ 0 వచ్చేసింది అందుకే 1 by 4 is 0 of the polynomial. Next x is equal to minus 1. Replace x by minus 1. P of minus 1 is equal to 4 into minus 1 whole square plus 3 into minus 1 minus 1. Yes, then 4 into minus 1 whole square. What is minus 1 whole square? Only 1 plus 3 into minus 1 plus into minus 3 and minus 1. 4 ones are 4 minus 3 minus 1 minus 4 is equal to 0. P of 1 also 0. See here P of 1 by 4 is equal to 0 and P of minus 1 is equal to 0. Both are 0. That means these are the, so 1 by 4 and minus 1 are the zeros of the polynomial. Zeros of the P of x and a given polynomial. So once again look at our and take down. Note, if alpha, beta are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial. Suppose ఇక్కడ Greek letters alpha, beta తీసుకున్నట్లయితే, so alpha, beta అనేటివి zeros of the quadratic polynomial అయితే, So what is quadratic polynomial? It is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. Then a not equal to 0, then alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, or alpha beta is equal to c by a. It means sum of the zeros is equal to minus b by a, and the product of the zeros is equal to c by a. So how to find minus b by a, c by a? How to find alpha plus beta and alpha into beta? So now we check the proof for this proof. So what is proof? If alpha beta are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial, let alpha comma beta are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial. Now take f of x is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. So you know this alpha plus beta, alpha comma beta అనేటివి zeros of the polynomial already మనం ఇంతకు ముందు quadratic polynomial చేసినాం కాబట్టి so these are here x minus alpha and x minus beta, ఇక్కడ పాజిటివ్ ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ మైనస్ తీసుకుందాం. Beta are zeros of the quadratic polynomial of the p of x. అనుకుందాం. So I think we can substitute not, we can equate that p of x is equal to k into x minus alpha, x minus beta. That means therefore ax square plus bx plus c is equal to k into x minus alpha, x minus beta. So why you take k? K not is possible, but k we are taking as a constant. K స్థిరం అన్నమాట. k వాల్యూ ఇక్కడ 0 వాల్యూ కదా. సో కాబట్టి k స్థిరం కాబట్టి k is constant. కాబట్టి k is constant. Now we can write this ax square plus bx plus c is equal to k into x minus alpha, x minus beta. It is like x plus a and x plus b. X plus a, x plus b. It is equation already you know this identity, that is identically equal to x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. This is the identity. X plus a and x plus b is identically equal to x square plus a plus b into x plus ab is the identity. For that identity, we can convert the x minus alpha, x minus beta. It is x minus alpha, x minus is there. We can write minus, but here also minus into plus minus, and here it is minus. Next so next here plus. So by using that, now I know that here x square means same x square minus a plus b means alpha plus beta into x, then plus ab means alpha beta, closure bracket. Now multiply with k with all k x square minus k into alpha plus beta into x plus k alpha beta, multiply to all k. Now it is ax square plus bx plus c. Comparing x square and x square comma x under constant. Here x square x coefficients and constant term of both sides. Constant terms both sides. ఇరువైపులా x square coefficient and x coefficient and constant term మనం చూసుకున్నట్లయితే let's see here x square coefficient is equal to k and x coefficient, what is x coefficient here? b is equal to k into alpha plus beta, k into alpha plus beta. Instead x coefficient alpha plus beta, x coefficient k into alpha plus beta. Then constant term, so what is constant term? C is equal to k into alpha beta, k into alpha beta. Now this leads what is this leads means alpha plus beta is equal to we can write b by k, here alpha and beta is equal to c by k, so you can find here minus k and here also minus b by k. Now already k is equal to a, so we can rewrite this as alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, and alpha beta is equal to beta, it is alpha into beta is equal to c by a. Here minus b by a is nothing but x square coefficient by x square coefficient, here constant term by coefficient of x square. Now we can write this as like so we can write sum of the zeros of quadratic polynomial is equal to alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. So it means minus b by a means coefficient of, it is equal to coefficient of x by coefficient of minus coefficient of x square. See, what is the x square coefficient? X square coefficient is always a. X coefficient, here it is. Coefficient of x square, coefficient of x. What is the x coefficient? B. Then product of product of now from erasing this C all of product of zeros of quadratic polynomial is alpha into beta is equal to c by a. That means constant term by coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x square. Once again, you can listen up. Alpha comma beta are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial. Here we can take given quadratic polynomial if p of x is equal to x square plus bx plus c is the quadratic polynomial formation, and take the factors x minus alpha, x minus beta. Here positive is there, here we take negative or zeros of the p of x. Now x square plus bx plus c is equal to k into these factors. K is nothing but ఇది ఈ ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ దీనికి కాబట్టి దాన్ని మల్టిప్లై చేసి ఇది రావాలి కాబట్టి మనం ఏం తీసుకుంటామంటే k ఇంటూ అది తీసుకుంటామంట. k మీన్స్ కాన్స్టెంట్ అన్నమాట. Now we multiply x minus alpha, x minus beta by comparison this formula, this identity x minus a, x minus b is identical equal to x square minus a plus b into x and plus ab. So you can solve it here. X square plus bx plus c and ఇక్కడ x minus alpha, x minus beta ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. Next, we multiply k with all this product. So k into x square minus k into alpha beta x k into alpha beta x plus k alpha beta. Then comparing x square and x coefficient and also constant coefficient. Here I am missing constant coefficients. So these constant coefficients. So we take a x square coefficient. A is equal to k. ఇటు పక్క a ఉంది అటు పక్క k ఉంది. Then x coefficient ఇటు పక్క b ఉంది అటు పక్క minus k into alpha plus beta. So next constant coefficient c is equal to k into alpha beta. Then we can rewrite this as alpha plus beta is equal to b by k. ఈ k అనేది కిందకి వస్తుంది. ఇది యాక్చువల్ గా minus k. Don't miss. Minus k. And c is equal to k into alpha ante k is equal to ikkada chudandi alpha beta, alpha into beta is equal to c by k. So already we know that k is equal to a or a is equal to k. Substitute replace k by a. So minus b by a, c by a. This is the proof. So sum of the zeros, plus means sum, into means product. So by using previous note, we can write the we can solve the Dulles textbook page number 60. So what is the rules? Find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial given below, and find the sum and the product of the zeros like this, and verify relationship to the coefficient to terms in the polynomial. We need to find the sum of the product of the zeros and verify the relationship coefficient of terms in the product polynomial. Now let's take first one is x square minus x minus 6. So this first one given
x square minus 6 minus 6.
Polynomial, quadratic polynomial. P of x is equal to x square minus x minus 6. Now we have x square minus x minus 6 is equal to x square. First term, last term, 6x square. Take a product for 6x square, 3 2s are 6x. That means minus 3x plus 2x plus 2x. 3x minus 2 minus 3x plus 2x will become minus 6 and then minus 6. Thereafter take common x, then x minus 3 plus take 2 as common, x minus 3 is remain. So what are the common? X plus 2 and x minus 3. These are the factors of this one. So we can write here zeros of the polynomial. The value of p of x means x square minus x minus 6 is 0 when x plus 2 and x minus 3 are the factors. So when the factors are, when you can write here when the factors. So ఎప్పుడు ఈ వాల్యూ 0 అవుతుందంటే x plus 2 x plus minus 3 అనేటువంటివి వచ్చినప్పుడు మాత్రమే. So you take here x plus 2 means x is equal to minus 2 and x is equal to plus 3. So that are the zeros of the polynomial. Therefore zeros of the polynomial is equal to the p of x is equal to, so what are minus 2 and 3 మనం ఇప్పుడు ఏం కనుక్కోవాలి? సమ్ ఆఫ్ ద జీరోస్ కనుక్కోవాలి. సమ్ ఆఫ్ ద జీరోస్ what is sum of the zeros? minus 2 plus 3 is equal to 1. minus 2 plus 3 is equal to 1. మనం రిలేషన్షిప్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి కదా కోఎఫిషియంట్ టర్మ్ టు. సో వాట్ ఇస్ ద రిలేషన్షిప్? ఆల్ఫా ప్లస్ బీటా ఇస్ ఈక్వల్ టు సమ్ ఆల్ఫా ఏముంది ఇక్కడ minus 2 plus 3, alpha plus beta is equal to minus 2 plus 3. So what is minus 2 plus 3? So that is equal to minus b by a. Minus b by a. Minus b and sorry, sum of the alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta means minus 2 plus 3. That is equal to 1. Here, coefficient of, what is coefficient here? What is coefficient? X square minus b by a. Coefficient of x relation is coefficient of x by coefficient of x square. What is x square coefficient? X coefficient is minus of minus 1 by plus 1. Minus coefficient of x, that means minus b by a. Minus b by a. So what is b here? B means minus 1. A means only 1. So minus into minus 1 by 1. Minus into minus plus. That means you get the again result also 1. That is equal to 1. Then the product of the zeros. What is the product? Minus 2 into 3. That is equal to minus 6. Then find the relation. Alpha into beta is equal to minus 2 into 3. It is equal to minus 6. So we know that alpha into beta is equal to c by a. C by a. So alpha into beta is equal to c by a. So what is c? C means constant term. C means constant term. 6 by a. A means x square coefficient. X square coefficient. What is x square coefficient? 1. That is equal to answer become 6. What is c here? Minus 6 minus 6. That's it. You can write this is what is constant term by coefficient of x square. That is the relation. Over. So like that, next question. What is next question? P of x is equal to x square minus 4x plus 3. So you can rewrite this is factors 3x square and you need to add just 4x ravali, multiply just 3x ravali. You take this as minus 3x minus x plus into minus plus 3x into x 3x square minus 3x minus x minus 4x. You take solve, you can yourself, and here it is x square plus 4. It is like a square minus b square. P of x is equal to x square 2 square. That is equal to factors here x plus a square minus b square, a plus b into a minus b, x plus 2 into x minus 2. Here is the factors. What are the zeros? X is equal to minus 2, x is equal to plus 2. X is equal to zeros. Zeros means here zeros of quadratic polynomial are, what are zeros? Plus 2, minus 2 and 2. Minus 2 and 2. You can solve remain all as usual first question. Okay, thank you. This is for your understanding. We need to get zeros and the steps as it is. First question elaga rasnamo, ee question kuda alage untundi. Next fourth question as it is x square plus 2x plus 1. Here also take factors 1 into x square. So then take 2x means here you take x into x square, take plus x. So x plus x 2x, x into x square. Then write take a common and solve as usual first question laga steps anni kuda rasi ivanni chesi clear ga cheyandi.